Let's make this delicious recipe together. I mean, cherish this recipe, okay? Cherish it. So for this recipe, we'll be using goat's meat. We are using the male goat's meat, and I'm seasoning it with pepper mix and onions. The pepper mix is a rough blend of fresh pepper and onions, and then I'm going in with seasoning cubes. You want to stir that and allow it to cook for a while. I'm adding some water. The quality of your stock is very important for this meal, so season your meat properly. I've just heat some oil and sauteing my onions in another pot. This is a three pan or three pot dish, and I'll get to show you that. So we are sauteing some onions as well as the pepper mix, and then I'll be going in with some properly washed rice. This rice would give the flavor that we need for this recipe. So you want to make sure that you properly toast the rice like this before adding your seasoning cube, and then go in with little water for it to steam. Okay, you want the rice to come out in singles, so don't add too much water. I'm using the stock from the goat meat I prepared earlier, but if you don't have, you can add some water. Okay, but the stock just gives that flavor and just preps the base for the meal. So I'm adding some little water, and you want to ensure that you do that in batches. In another pot, remember I said it's a three pot dish, so this is the third pot. We are frying the goat's meat. Okay, remember this is let me even state it here. This is Asun rice. Okay, so we are going to fry the goat's meat so that it brings out its juice in the oil, and we'll be using that oil for the next step. So at this point you can reduce the oil, because I did that. I reduced the oil. Then I'm going in with my onions. I'm just going to be sauteing that for a few minutes, about 1 minute, and then I'll introduce my pepper mix, the pepper mix we have been using. And then we are going in with tatashi. We are not using tomatoes for this dish. Okay, so you want to add tatashi for color and sweetness. Obviously tatashi is sweet pepper. And then we are going to be going in with our seasoning cube. You just stir that properly. At this point, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, share this video, and remember, cook this recipe for your family this Christmas season, or even before that, and let them enjoy something different from jollof rice or fried rice. Okay, so introduce Asun rice into your recipe, and stay tuned, because other banger recipes will be coming up on this channel. So we have gone in with a little bit of curry. You can skip that if you don't want to add curry, but I just love the extra flavor it gives. And then I'm going in with some panla fish, also known as hake fish. I feel like this fish is always underestimated, so you want to add a little of that. And then I added my extra goat stock or meat stock, as the case may be, just so that it's juicy. And then I'm introducing my cooked rice or toasted rice that is cooked but not properly cooked or entirely cooked. Remember, we want it to come out in singles, so the steam from this mix or this particular step now will help cook the rice further. Mix, 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 turn and lift, lift and turn, turn and lift and turn. Please like this video, subscribe, share, join the family. And now I'm going in with some boiled eggs. You can choose not to add if you don't want to, but I just love adding eggs to my own Asun rice. Next, I'm going in with some curry leaves. Don't skip this step. Don't skip it. Add your curry leaves. This just accentuates the flavors in the meal. If you don't have curry leaves, you can go in with scent leaves, just to bring extra flavor to this dish. Look at how beautiful it looks. And trust me, the taste is 10 over 10, 10 over 10. Make sure you cherish this recipe. This recipe is gold. Like, if you're a food vendor and you make this recipe, trust me, your customers will come back asking for this. So take a look at that. Take a look at that. We are going to serve it and enjoy with our friends and our family. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Remember to hit the subscribe button, like, leave a comment. Let me know if you'll be making this dish. And also turn on your notification because there will be other banger recipes coming up on this channel. I love you and I will see you in the next video. Bye.